Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Spurly, and today I have a Battlefield 4 video. And so far, I'm not 100% happy with Battlefield 4. Right now, I'll just talk about the gameplay quickly, get that out of the way. I'm very new to this game. A couple days ago, I bought the game, and I've probably got a little bit of time, maybe an hour or so, maybe a couple hours. Well, no, more than an hour, but I've a couple hours at most on the game. So I haven't played it that much yet. But so far, my experience has been kind of negative. Usually, when you buy a game right off the bat, you want to like it because that's gonna keep you playing it. And it's just I haven't had that experience so far. But I can tell it's one of those games where the better you are, the better you do, the more fun it is. So I get that, and I do enjoy those kind of challenges in my games because it makes me want to keep coming back. But right now, it's kind of done the opposite to me, where it just is punishment after. It's like I spawn in, get punished for something, spawn in, get punished for something, and there's not a whole lot of learning going on. So right now, I am like going, on YouTube, finding some tips and tricks videos, learning how to be better at the game, so that I can stop complaining about everything. But well, I have just said that. Here we go. I really hope this isn't me. I mean, from what I can tell, Battlefield 4 seems to be like a good game. I just don't know how to play it yet. So with that in mind, I would like to continue on with my experience. I've heard there's been a lot of netcode problems, especially at the beginning of the game's life cycle. Apparently it was just unplayable. And I have been told, I went over to r/Battlefield 4, the Battlefield 4 subreddit over on Reddit, and I, asked everybody, was like, hey man, I made a self post and I was like, hey, is this game, can I play it if I get on it? Is it worth buying? And everybody seemed to say yes. And it was weird because I was really discouraged before I made that post because everybody had just kind of been shitting on Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline that entire time. So that subreddit appeared to me just be a circle jerk of hating on, Battlefield 4 games. And everyone's talking about, don't pre-order this next game, don't do anything like that. And so yeah, I thought that might have been a negative experience. Maybe like, oh, maybe this is not a game that I want because everybody that plays it complains about it. But so I thought those netcode problems would be solved because everybody that commented assured me that there are no, netcode problems anymore. That they've all gone away. That it's not a big thing anymore. Well, the couple days ago, when the first night that I played it, the first time I tried to play it, I crashed 3 times. And a lot of people over on that subreddit said that they have only crashed 3 times in total in the entire life cycle of the game. So I don't know what to think about that. Me crashing 3 times in one night is definitely not the way to go. Also, I don't like that battle log system that Battlefield is using. Popping me up in my web browser, to select my server browser to join games, stuff like that. I don't like that system. I feel like I would really just enjoy, and it would be so much better experience to have, my own client for the game like every other game has. It's part of the reason why I hate using Origin, because I love Steam. Steam is amazing. Origin, I hate you. The next thing is the picking your kit and customizing your kit system seems to be a little bit too not user friendly. It's a little bit too complex, and it's a difficult thing to use. And then the third thing that I've noted that I don't like is how steep the learning curve is. I understand why you'd want to have a steep learning curve in your game. I get it. But I don't appreciate how steep this game's learning curve is, because I feel like I'm dying over and over again without learning anything from my deaths. And I feel like all the learning has to be done on my side of the game, and I can't just play the game and learn how to play the game. It's one of those games I feel like where I'm going to have to learn how to play the game offline and then bring my, newly learned tactics and skills over to the game. And I also feel like this game is not at all like a battle. Like, I don't have a Battlefield feel from this game. I feel like this game is like a Call of Duty on steroids, or it's a pretty Call of Duty. I mean, it's a really pretty game. Don't get me wrong; it looks fantastic, but I just feel like it doesn't have that Battlefield feel to it. Like, remember, if you think back to 2010, yeah, 2010, yeah, I think so. When Modern Warfare 2 came out, and then Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out. That's where this big division between Call of Duty and Battlefield started, and it was just those were two completely different games, two completely different fields. And so I just I know it's like technically a different series, but it's just kind of disappointing to me. But anyway, that's all the time I got. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you later.